Hey, good evening, all. How are you doing? This is Roger, Groovis Games Unlimited, and welcome to my home and on this very special occasion. And I've been looking forward to this video, the reveal of the monsters. And I know what you're thinking. This is a lot of monsters. And I've told you before in my previous videos, I'm very open about it, I suffer from dungeon crawlitis. And I've had it since I was a kid. So this is a result of having monsters in a massive dungeon crawl game. The clerics of the temple say I'm getting better. I'm just kidding. Hey guys, I hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining me. Seriously, I've been looking forward to this because I've wanted to reveal all of the monsters that I designed. Well, wait, not really designed, but put together, wrote origin stories for it. I named them all. But Freddy Lopez, wow, this guy. He did the majority of monsters. And another awesome artist early on, Joseph Arnold. Hello, Joseph, if you're out there. He did some of he did like the Orc Archer, the Skeletal Grunt, the Orc Siege Breaker. He did some of the minions, and then some of the champions, but Freddy was doing most of it. So to both of them, incredible work. So let's talk about this a little bit. Again, I've been dying to talk to you about this, and hopefully I don't want to bore you by just looking at the same thing. So I said there's 160 monsters in Dungeon Crusade. So let me explain what I meant by that, and that there is 160 monster cards. And to me, let's take the minions here. Let's go over this. You know me, I don't script anything. I just speak from the heart about everything. Let's talk about the hierarchy of monsters first, okay? We have the minions here. This is at the front row here. And I kind of tried to make sense of all this. Minions in Dungeon Crusade go from level 1, level 2, level 3, okay? And here's their awesome retro-inspired cardboard miniatures. These are tied to the quest tables. There's 3 quest tables, level 1, 2, and 3. Minions are tied to that. So, when you do your dungeon delves, they're going to be ascending in level. So, of course, you use the same miniature, but they get stronger, and their special powers get more powerful. They have more health, so on and so forth. So, that's the ranking here. So there's minions. These are the ones that travel throughout the dungeon, and they start out as vagrant minions, but then, there's that raid mechanic that they could raid the village. I don't want to keep holding this camera because I want it to be steady for you. I'm going to move you closer. How's that? Should be good. Okay. And then this kind of group here, if you see there's, I have it labeled here, champion, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. That's the next level up. These are very tough. And in the champion category, there is normal and there's elite monsters. Let's just take one right here. Right here. Okay, see her? Joseph Arnold. This is one of my favorite monsters, actually. And right here, right here. Sorry, I'm looking through a camera. Vampiric Assassin. Silver Star tells you that's a normal monster. They have the origin stories down there that I wrote for all of the monsters. It's tied to Avalon and where they came from. So, you're just going to it's a basic fight with a normal champion. However, notice her, there's the elite version, and it has a gold star. And she has fresh blood. And so all of the, there's normal and elite. Elite monsters have special abilities, and they're pretty nasty. So on and so forth. There's level, 2, level 3, and level 4. Now, you remember from our video the other day, heroes can go to level 3. However, in Dungeon Crusade, champion monsters and the big, guardians, picture those like the boss, those go to level 4. And they are extremely hard. You will have to rally heroes to take these things down. And so getting into them, so the hierarchy, we talked about, minions, we have champions, and then the guardians. And it was fun creating these. And here's a little fact. Actually, there was 12. There's 12 guardians, but this game is, how big this game is. I had to cut 4 of them out, but you're getting 8 of them, of course. There's Nefarion, Banevik, Horus, Dreadthorn, Red Widow, Razorfang, Lord Blackhand, the leader of the Blackhand army, and Magnus. Magnus is the hardest guardian in the game. Very tough. So that's the hierarchy of monsters. And I was very excited to show you all these. And again, remember I said in the other video about the heroes, that took a long time. And, you know, that's one of the reasons it was delayed. This right here took a really lot of time. You know, I had to write all the special abilities, the origin stories, you know, put the graphic design of the cards together. So I hope you're seeing, you know, when people ask to delay, guys, we care. I deeply care, and I want you to have a quality game. But you can see the outcome. I mean, this is insane. The beastry of Dungeon Crusade is incredibly vast. What else was I going to tell you about that? So yeah, there's the minions, champions, and guardians. Minions and guardians traverse the dungeon, you know, with the patrol route system. And so that's how they move. Champions reside in chambers of the dungeon. And those are my favorite battles, because when you enter a chamber, you have no knowledge what's inside. You have to enter it and see what's inside. It's a very fun game mechanic. So from here, what else was I going to tell you?